RFK Jr. is my favorite crazy man. And by crazy man, I mean he still isn't crazy enough that he would ever support Kamala Harris. He's actually pro-Trump. So he's not as crazy as any of your friends or relatives or people in politics that would support Kamala Harris over Trump. So I have to qualify when I say that he's crazy. Welcome to John Mike Keene. RFK Jr. is going to throw down a story here I had not heard. That's why we're covering it here, because the media will never, ever in a million years share this story because it makes Kamala Harris look bad.
There's a video that came out this week that's gone absolutely viral. And it is the story of a woman named Sherry Peoples, this extraordinary Black lady who is a healthcare worker. Her daughter had sickle cell anemia and was in the hospital. She was in the hospital for 60 days.
I just want to underline all these talking points. This is a Black woman who is a healthcare worker. Is there a higher person that the Democrat Party pretends to like and notice than the Black lady healthcare working mom with a daughter who's sick with sickle cell anemia? Just set all that up because I want you guys to see the Department of Equity and Inclusion. If you think you're going to hide behind that, you're going to get all the bonuses. You're going to get the free bonuses and the free healthcare and the free housing and the free loans. You're going to get reparations. Well, guess what? They're just going to throw you in the sausage grinder last, but you are going into the sausage grinder by the Democrats.
And she missed 60 days of school. Kamala Harris implemented a policy. She found out that there was a lot of truancy in California and that the state was losing $1.8 billion a year in federal funds because of truancy.
This is purely monetary, okay? This is also, she's in bed with all the teachers' unions. The teachers didn't want to go back to school during the COOF, during the pandemic. They love harming kids, these unions. And so now they're going, oh, we're losing money. When they see each kid as a dollar sign.
She said publicly, and you can look at this film, I want that money. So I'm going to do something that nobody else has done. I'm going to start putting parents in prison who have truant kids.
And I believe a child going without an education is tantamount to a crime.
Give me your money, she said. And can you imagine that? Is there anything scarier than Kamala Harris saying, and I believe truancy is a crime, and I believe we should that's the last face you want to see, because she is so smug and she thinks that she has the high ground here. Personally, I think if parents want to keep their kids out of school, that should not be against the law. Truancy should not be against the law. That's my own opinion. Like, parents should have absolute authority over their kids way more than the state. The state can't tell you what doctor to go to. The state can't tell you what school to go to. The state can't tell you what to do, say, and think, period.
So I decided I was going to start prosecuting parents for truancy.
Look at that tough girl witchy attitude. That's every single, boy, does she have a Karen boss attitude. What a smug.
This was the first person that she put in. She sent the police to Sherry Peoples' house. Sherry's daughter who graduated from high school, despite losing all that, she was in agony from sickle cell anemia. 60 days in the hospital. Because she was hospitalized, she didn't get to school. And she ended up graduating high school with a 3.8 GPA. So she was not slacking.
So this kid obviously is missing school because they have sickle cell anemia. By the way, the mother, Sherry, I just want to know how she votes, because I wonder if she's going to vote for Kamala Harris again. When Kamala Harris acts evil, that's not a surprise, right? I'm not shocked that an evil person like Kamala Harris is walking around. What I do want to know that would be shocking to me is if the people she oppresses, this Black lady, Sherry, healthcare worker who got thrown in prison for taking her daughter out of school for sickle cell anemia, I want to know if she votes for Kamala Harris. Did you know it wouldn't surprise me if she did? Just like the Jews voting for her, for anti-Semites, just like all these, no matter how bad the Democrat Party's policies fail, sometimes it doesn't change people's votes.
Kamala Harris sent police to her house and handcuffed the mother and jailed her. And she lost her job, she lost her home, and she had to live in hotels thereafter.
And no apology and no sympathy for her from Democrats. From your Democrat feminist female friends, they'll do nothing but cover up this story. Go, well, there's other mitigating circumstances. They don't care. When they tell you they care about a Black working healthcare worker, just laugh at them. Laugh hard.
And the police, when they arrested her, she said to them, you can see her on the tape, she said, are you really going to handcuff me? She was wearing her pajamas. She was dragged out of bed. She was handcuffed behind her back. The police said, if you want to complain, complain to Kamala Harris.
And we are going to complain to Kamala Harris by voting for Trump. If you're still on the Trump train after all this video and all this time, let us know in the comments below. Put in Trump 2024. And I'm John Mike Keane.